Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the Sky Network Show, Season 4, Episode 3. Happy to be here. Looking forward to having a wonderful conversation with every one of you. So, if you have already joined in, say hi in the chat so we can get started. And meanwhile, let me verify we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, but I can't see whether we are live on X or not. So, let me just verify it. By the way, my voice is coming good. If all good, just give me a thumbs up on the chat so I would know. So, it's really exciting to be here. I can see that we are live on X as well, so that's a good news. All right, guys. So today there's gonna be two main announcements and something to see. Actually, three announcements. Actually, there are two announcements and one anecdote I would love to share. So if we start with the alrighty. So today's show it will be just me. Richie was trying to join in, but let me see if he's able to get in that, then I'll add him during the show. Meanwhile, Yogesh is in the place where there is no uh, internet network, so unfortunately, he wouldn't be joining us. Uh, the main thing which we would like to see today is our new swap, okay, which has just been started as a beta. Right now, it is being tested, but I would love to show the first look of the swap which will be coming to the Sky.exchange very soon, as soon as it is ready for the everybody once it is ready in the production. But meanwhile, if you want to check, okay, we have Richie with us as well. Hey, hello Richie.
Hey everybody,
Hey, thank you for joining in. How are you doing, man? It's
I'm
been a
good. And
long
yourself,
time.
Cindy?
Yes. Yeah, Richie. Am I audible?
Yeah.
All right, lovely. Amazing to
Perfect.
see you here. So basically, we are looking at our new Sky.exchange our swap which is currently being built, so just wanted to show that. So yeah, it's still not working yet because it's being worked on, but it's amazing to see the work which has been put on by the team to have a good looking better working swap than what we already have currently. Like for example, this is the Sky.exchange currently, and so if you okay if you see that, right? Okay. So this was the Sky.exchange before, which is right now in production. From this one, we will be moving to the new exchange, which is this one. With this new UI and new functionality, also we have this also means that there are the analytics is being updated, and so you can so for example, right now we have analytics separate. Like for example, this is our analytics at analytics.securechain.ai. But going forward, we have incorporated analytics also into the new swap, so which will be hosted on Sky.exchange. And yeah, it's amazing to see. I know you can't see much here right now because, but I just wanted to share the look and feel of the swap which is being built, because we have had this questions last week also, and community was waiting for swap to be modernized and have a version 2 of the swap. So, what do you see, Richie? How do you like it?
Looks good. Like everything else. Whenever you can go to a nicer, cleaner UI and user experience, it's always an upgrade. It's always a great addition. So by getting this new application out and working, once again, doing what's best for the community, doing what we can to make their experience better, right? More pleasable and easier to navigate and have everything in one section, one application, instead of having the two different analytics on one side and the decks on the other, right? Or the swap, sorry.
Yeah, definitely, Richie. And that is one news I wanted to share. The second news I wanted to share with the community is something more of a strategic. But before we move to that, I think there is one more news, that is the trading date on Lbank and GrooveX has been decided as a 1st of December. So that will be 1 week from now on Monday at 12 UTC. We will be resuming the trade on Lbank, as well as we'll be starting the trade on GrooveX as per the, whatever the current DEX price on all our multi-network portfolio. By the way, Richie, my voice is coming good, or is there a background noise? Because I'm in a hotel lobby. So,
There's a little bit of background noise, but you're okay. We can hear you.
yeah. Uh, Unfortunately, I didn't get the place for now yet. So I thought, okay, before the show, let's just have the show in the lobby. There will be some disturbance, but still, it's much better than have, you know,
What goes
like
on?
last time. Right? Yeah. But Richie, it has been an amazing trip. Right now, I'm still in Dubai. I'm gonna be here for another week. So we were having a wonderful conversation. I had a conversation with the meetings with the market making team. Also, we got I had a lengthy meeting with one of the very promising partners. I wouldn't be able to share the names right now, but also it is a strategic decision which we were able to make, that going forward, not right now, but in the month of February or March, we'll share the date, but we will be going to go towards more of a de-dollarization step, and the sky's prices white will be moved from dollar to a new better version of a dollar, you can say. So yeah, that is one key strategic decision which we are going to make. Again, this is not my decision. We'll have the vote and we'll get the community's approval
Input.
before we move to that. But it is something which separates sky from the market corrections, and just being a independent entity, and grow the way we want it. So that is also one strategic choice I'm trying to make. But I would like to know your views, Richie. What do you think about it?
Yeah, well, especially when you involve the community in all these decisions, I think that's extremely important, right? That way, there's always that community led, that what do you call it? That general acceptance of the next steps, because the community's been involved in all the steps leading up to it, right? So that is a key part of any decision going forward, especially with a blockchain like Secure Chain, where it's completely held by the community and um, affected or voted on by the community on certain events like these. So good steps forward. Everything's progress. The two new listings, the existing listings, the new applications, and then taking their information, taking their votes, and making sure that the community is in consensus with the next steps going forward, is all steps towards that decentralized, community-led thought process. And the system that you guys have built and the ecosystem that you've built around the community is great.
Definitely, Richie. And that is also one reason to be independent, from market corrections. And also, uh, it has its own plus and minuses. So again, we have a time. We'll go through the each and every aspect of it, and we'll go with the right approach to have the correct decision. It's not going to be a decision taken on a whim, but it will. We are looking forward to something. Meanwhile, I would like to share specific a specific thing about like one anecdote I would like to share. So one of our community member actually created something, and would like to share it with the community. Let me see if I can get that video. Yeah.
The video?
Um, yes, is it visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah. So again, he has been with the community for like last 2 years, and this is something which he built by
Yeah.
himself, and he wanted to commemorate the secure chain by putting it in his name, and this is so amazing to see and so lovely. I'm truly honored, okay, to have such a great community members who actually put their time and effort into it, and that's really amazing to see. Okay, so for example, you can see this image. This is also one of the community member who built the secure chain merge by themselves, and they are, I mean, there is this is so amazing to see. Like, okay, there is one thing is that the project owners do all this again, that is separate, but when the community starts doing it, that's when the real value, that's where we realize that, okay, this is not the same as any other project. It is not a pump and dump project, or it is not something which is going to go away. This is something which is going to be here, you know 1 year down the, we already completed 2 years, and it will be available 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, and that's what actually matters, right?
Yeah, the community is what any project. The community is what's going to drive it forward and keep it alive and active and thriving, right? So the community does things like this and starts to take ownership and take pride behind the blockchain, the brand, the vision of what you've built as a community. That's when projects succeed long term, right? A project can start off well, but if the community doesn't pick up and stay active in that project, use excuse me, use that blockchain for its strengths and build on top of it, then the blockchain stops being used and becomes irrelevant over time. But when the community actually does do these things, like add to that boat, like we saw earlier, and do their own merch and take time and effort to be creative and get involved and also do things like this, then other people see that merch and ask, "Hey, what is that?" And then they explain it, and they bring new people, new community members into the fold. Right? That's when we grow as a community. That's when we thrive. And that's the only way a community survives long term. Right? It's kind of like you guys taking this as this is your blockchain because it is. Right? Um, that's extremely important, especially with a long term project like Evolve, like SCAI. Um, Once that community is established and you support that community and that community thrives and grows over time, that is the ideal end scenario that works for everyone, right?
Definitely. Also, I would like to show something here. Just give me 1 second, because I will have to replace the screen share, and there we go. So, just to give you an example, this our coin mask. We can see that there are 527 active stakers, and altogether has created staking of 571,000. Just imagine, to join the DAO structure, to join the day-to-day operations of Sky. That means we now don't have just me or core team or dev team who is working on the Sky, but instead we have now the people, right, who are working on the, there are 527 people who are working on this. So that's something amazing. By the way, is this visible? The, let me, you can see the merch only, right?
I was seeing these shirts.
Yeah, yeah. Let me add now. I think I'll have to share the screen again. But yeah, you could see, like, if you go to the CoinMask site, and here you can see that we already have like 527 active stickers, and these are the people who get to vote in the DAO structure. So that's also something really amazing to see, that we don't have just core team who is working, it's the community who is working, and we have 527 members who are actively participating in the day-to-day operations of the Sky. That is amazing. Like, for example, if you would go here, you could see that it's, we have a lot of real transaction, no fake transaction there. We have a lot of projects on board. Like again, that's what makes us great, and I'm really proud of our community in that particular scenario. So yeah, kudos to the community, the kind of work we are doing, the things which we are being built, and also like as you guys already know that our strength lies in our development, right? Because we are developers, we keep developing things, and yeah, we will keep developing new and new utilities. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Progress is continuous growth over time, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's always one step at a time, and you just keep doing it. You just keep doing it, and you reach the destination. Yeah, I mean, many times I don't even know the destination. Only I know is direction. Okay, so
Exactly. The You don't know the ends result. You just know it's going to be one step at a time.
true. And one step at a time in the right direction. That's all we need. We don't
That's
need
it.
anything else.
100%.
So, by the way, Richie, I think today it will be a short, like a short show than the rest of the times usually, because I'm in the hotel lobby and I don't want to take people's time. So, I think it is a good time that we can wrap it up. But I thank you very much, Richie, for joining in, and thank you very much, community, for joining in. Yeah, Richie.
Just a reminder for everybody: make sure if you haven't gone to Evo Coin Drop, make sure you guys get your rewards from that the airdrop on that side.
Yeah,
Visit, connect your wallet, and get your rewards in Evo coins for free. We also will have the Evolve Academy coming out soon, and other ways to get rewarded with evosocials.com. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I see it's not the ideal scenario for you there in Dubai for the show, Sandeep. So we'll wrap it up and look forward to seeing everyone next week, same time.
definitely. And just to remind everybody that they can scan the QR code on the top right corner to go to Evo Coin Drop and join the revolution, and be part of this new evolution also. So yeah, it's amazing to see. Just wanted to get in touch with the community, have at this time talk with them, and let you know that wishing every one of you a very 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 happy weekend and a productive week ahead. So we are growing, we are taking one step every day in the right direction, and we will keep doing it. It doesn't matter whether markets are in the red or green or what's going where. One thing is for sure, the Sky team is never going to stop developing.
Exactly. And that's one of the things that does keep a project going is an active development team, right? That continues to build over time. One brick at a time, the house and the building gets built. So that continual progress, that continual dedication by the team to push forward and continue to add value, continue to add applications and tools when the community members ask for them and say, "Hey, this would be great to have this." Your development team is what pushes that forward and actually builds that out, so then you could have those use cases.
Yeah, Richie, thank you very much. And we really appreciate the partnership with the Evolve, and really appreciate your participation with the show as well. So thank you for taking this time out. We'll see you again next Saturday, 2 p.m. UTC sharp. Meanwhile, everybody have a great day, great week ahead. Okay, and looking forward to 1st of December to start trading on centralized exchanges again. So yeah, good
That's it.
times ahead.
Okay. We'll talk soon, everyone. Take care.
All right, talk soon, guys.